Hey, this is Stock Debrief. If you like this type of content, like and subscribe, and let's get into a couple of quick live trades. I ended up recording this once during the trade, but the mic quality was really bad. Um, so I'm ending up having to record it a little bit later. But coming into the opening of the market, we since you don't really want to tend to enter trades within the first 10 to 30 minutes. I was just waiting out, and I could see a bull flag forming off the open. As you can tell, we've been in a strong uptrend for a while now. I think it's been a couple of days. Yeah, it's been a couple of days we've been in this trend. So after being in it, I saw the flag forming, and then I saw the break. And off the 9 EMA, we had a lot of buying pressure, just complete candles, no wicks, all buying. So after this one, ended up closing above the resistance. This one started selling off, and towards the closing of this candle, it started buying pressure. Just started building up and building up. So I would consider this a reversal candle, just like you would see at the bottom of like a downtrend or something. These tend to just show that these candles tend to show that there is huge buying pressure, and I ended up entering the trade on the next candle opening, probably right around the top of this wick, and I ended up scalping it all the way to the top, selling it right there. I could have got more. I didn't want to be greedy though, so I stayed away from it. And we could probably do another quick live trade real quick. So this is my marker actually on the daily chart from the video I recorded, but the microphone failed. But we could be using this resistance here. We can use this resistance here. I mean, so right here we have a bit of resistance level that's formed right on the 9 EMA. Probably gonna wait until I don't want to enter in the middle of a range, so I'm gonna wait till we get around here, or we bounce off this level that I just marked, and we'll wait for that, and I'll bring you guys back. As you can see here, we had a starting a sell off here, and it ended up creating another little flag, but it ended up making it a bearish flag, selling off very strongly, but buyers stepped back in, completely taking control. So obviously right now buyers are in control, but we're having a reversal off this. I'm going to be entering puts right here. If we see a push up more, we'll see how it moves. Yep, I'll enter puts right here, showing a little bit of indecisiveness, but still is moving in my direction. I mean, still showing a bit of indecisiveness, but I'm gonna sell it right at the top of this wick if anything happens, but it's still going well. We're having a matching candle here. We'll sell it right there, right at the bottom of that candle. And if you guys want to see my scalping or my trades, just let me know. I could screenshot them and put them on the screen, like how much money I make and what percentage and all that. Going back over the video, I noticed I never explained why I took puts off of this level. So the higher the time frame, the better the resistance. I knew this was a daily chart level, so I wanted to play off of that. Due to the RSI was having a divergence of a lot of buying pressure, but of barely any movement, meaning that it was very choppy and very indecisive. So at the time, we were breaking the 70 line, and 10 RSI doesn't really tend to break it. Obviously right now we're just having huge buying. It would be a good time to enter calls, but I wanted to play off of that, so I ended up buying it right on the puts, waiting for the sell-off. Started selling off, and as you can tell, each sell-off had a bigger movement than each buy up, so I wanted to play the sell-off until the RSI line. and I noticed that it was very choppy here. It just kept going up and down, so I just sold it right at the bottom of the candle. Going into Apple, this is my first time making a longer time frame investment. So on the daily chart, I saw we're in a bullish market right now, and I ended up waiting for the cross on the EMAs. And I saw the cross on the EMAs. I just had to enter, because usually that means that a bull uptrend will stay in that uptrend. So I entered in like somewhere in this candle. I know it was like around here. I entered in, and I've just been holding it for a couple days. I think it's been around 6. Well, I guess it's been 3, but including the weekend, it's been about 5 or 6. But I've been holding it for a while. I'm noticing that we're coming into a resistance level, so I ended up selling it right on my resistance level mark. Market's undecisive here, and I just didn't want to lose any profits. I ended up getting a 75% return. I think it was around $450. So coming into my thoughts on SPY, as you can tell, since the recession, we've been stuck in a trend. I feel like everybody knows that now. Very well talked about between everybody's videos, but as you can tell, we've had a break before, and it was huge sell-off from there. And right now we are breaking it. We broke it twice here, and just huge sell-off. But we've entered a couple ranges here. If we do end up getting a close above this, I would look to play calls. Just be careful though, due to this sell-off, we could just fall back into it. But today I'll be playing calls. We broke this resistance level. I would like to play calls until 402. And if we see a 402 break, we could we would see probably a huge bull run, due to there's not a lot of resistance, and we would have been out of the trend for a while. So we could see a bull run to here, and then probably a huge sell back into the trend line. But right now, I'm going to be trading probably this 400 level to 402, and I would probably look to see a reversal there. I don't think we are out of this recession yet, and we would want to see probably don't see a reversal in the market for a while now. Coming into my favorite stock, SPX. Very similar to SPY, tends to move the same, just about, but we also have the trend line here, and we broke it a couple times. So the same with SPY, we were actually breaking one of the higher resistance levels, and I would probably play calls up until this range. As you can tell, we've had a huge sell-off every time we've entered it, and just going to be looking to play calls up until there. But if we end up seeing a reversal on this resistance that we are hitting right now, I would be playing puts to the 3981 and 3977. Those are strong resistance levels, as you can tell in the 5-minute chart. I think we took a trade there. Yep. Hold on, it's better than the 1-minute chart. There it is. Yep, we took a trade there. I bet that was the wrong one. As you can tell, we took a trade here, but you guys saw that earlier. So right now we are very bullish. Use that to your advantage. But be careful. Market is pretty choppy when it comes to breaking this trend, so I'd be very careful around this area. Make sure you take your risk management well, and stay trading. Thank you for watching Stock Debrief. If you like this type of content, like and subscribe. If you are interested in more of this content, I also make TikToks. It's also Stock Debrief. Go leave a like there if you'd like. if you're interested in my type of content specifically, please um, leave comments how I can improve. Any questions you have, I'll be willing to help out. Right now, I'm not really good at explaining my full thought process, but I'm always looking to improve. So if you see anything I can improve upon, let me know in the comments. Thank you.